What is going on, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Global here, back with another video. The New England Patriots continue to make trades right before the start of the new league year, which officially starts 4 p.m. Wednesday, but the legal tampering period starts tomorrow, Monday, so teams can start talking to free agents and signing free agents. So next few days are going to be crazy, and the New England Patriots are making sure that their name is being heard. This time, they are trading one of their players rather than trading for a player. Starting right tackle Marcus Cannon has been traded to the Houston Texans, and they have decided to swap picks from rounds 4 through 6. So rounds 4, 5, and 6, they traded. They basically just swapped their picks, meaning that in rounds 4, 5, and 6, the Patriots will get the Texans picks and the Texans will get the Patriots picks. Ultimately, what this means is that the Patriots will be moving up 11 spots in the 4th round, the 5th round, and the 6th round, which is a pretty big deal. Honestly, I think I'd rather take that than to just grab a extra 5th, 6th, or 7th round pick. Let's remember that the Patriots were sitting at 15, so they already were not far behind in the draft. So moving up 11 spots means that they are literally right in the front of the 4th, 5th, and 6th round, because Houston Texans were one of the worst teams in the NFL in 2021, so their draft picks are much higher. So the Patriots' 4th round pick is technically right at the end of the 3rd round, and vice versa for the 5th and 6th. Now, I do also want to mention that the Patriots do have 2 4th round picks. Only one of those picks is going to be traded and swapped with the Houston Texans. The other one is going to remain the same as it was for New England. Now, cap-wise for the Patriots, this does free up a little bit of money. This does free up about $6.2 million for the team. So a little bit of extra spending money as we do enter the new league year. Of course, I think that is going to be super vital for the Patriots. I still think that there's a lot of moves that this team can make and that the team should make in order to free up some extra cap space. According to Pat's Cap on Twitter, who basically keeps up to date the New England Patriots cap space, we're sitting at about $65 million after the trade of Marcus Cannon. Now, I do want to mention that does not include the signings of Justin Bethel or the trade of Trent Brown. So the Patriots do have $65 million, but it actually isn't $65 million. It's going to be a little bit less than that. But we don't know exactly how much because we don't 100% know the terms of the Trent Brown deal along with the Justin Bethel deal. If I had to guess, I would say the Patriots are probably sitting about the mid 50 millions. My best guess would be somewhere between 55 to 58 million, but again, we don't know the total amount. Nonetheless, though, the Patriots were going to be releasing Marcus Cannon because they were not going to pay him the $7 million that he was expected to make with the team in 2021. It just wasn't going to happen. Marcus Cannon did mention that he was looking to return for the 2021 season, but unlike all the other opt-outs that are returning for the Patriots in 2021, Marcus Cannon has not been back to Gillette. He has not gotten his physical, so that kind of puts the team in limbo knowing where he is. And when you don't return to get your physical, you're not back in the building in Gillette Stadium, and you have, again, that cap hit of $7 million, things just don't look good for you, and that just led to the Patriots trading him, and if they didn't trade him, they were just going to release him. This, of course, also makes the Trent Brown trade all that more visible on why it happened. It makes it so much more viable. If we're going to be real with ourselves, Marcus Cannon likely was the guy out. You know, it probably wasn't going to be a situation where you move Isaiah Wynn to left guard and then Trent Brown at left tackle and then Marcus Cannon at right tackle. Chances are the Patriots were always going to get rid of Marcus Cannon, plug Trent Brown into that right tackle position, and then have everybody else stay where they potentially, were going to be before. Now, as for the Houston Texans, I do believe that this is a smart move for them. I think that this was a smart move for both teams. If you're the Texans, you are in a rebuilding stage, but you also aren't getting rid of anything. You're not getting rid of any of your picks. You're not losing your picks. You're just kind of spending money on a 32-year-old offensive tackle who didn't play in 2020, and you're paying him that $7 million. To me, that's probably the only downside for the team, but the fact that they don't have to give anything up, they just move down a few spots in the draft, again, is a win-win for both teams. I think it also makes sense if you're the Houston Texans to upgrade that offensive line. You know, Deshaun Watson, whether he's going to play for your team or not, I see the Houston Texans being a heavy run team in the 2021 season. Just signing Mark Ingram and Marcus Cannon is really going to help staple them. He's a really good run blocker, run defender, so he's going to tremendously help those guys in the backfield. At 6'6", 335 pounds, he's a very good-sized right tackle. Only question marks here, of course, are his health. He has a lot of health issues. He's had issues staying healthy over the last few seasons. I mean, Marcus Cannon has not played a full season since 2014. He almost played a full season in 2019. He appeared in 15 games in 2019. 2018, he appeared in 13. 2017, he appeared in 7. 2016, he appeared in 15. 2015, he appeared in 12. So the fact that the New England Patriots are going to be getting rid of a guy who didn't play in 2020, he is in his 30s, they would have had to pay him $7 million. This ultimately is just a great move by the New England Patriots, and I'm glad that they were able to acquire something out of it. And hey, like I said, they could have gotten a 6th or 7th round pick, but I much rather have the upgrade in draft capital in multiple rounds. The Patriots offensive line now seems pretty clear to what it is going to be in the 2021 season. Now, I do expect them to make a little bit more moves here on the offensive line, but for the most part, your starters are going to be what they are now. At left tackle, you'll have Isaiah Wynn. At left guard, you'll probably have Michael Onwenu. At center, it's most likely going to be David Andrews. Knock on wood, we get him re-signed. At right guard, it's going to be Shaq Mason. And then at right tackle, you will have Trent Brown. New England is building up a monster offensive line that is easily going to be one of the best in the league. Before we end this video, guys, make sure you go check out my boys betonline.ag. Now, BetOnline has the fastest and easiest way to bet on all of your sports action. Football might be over, but NBA, college basketball, and NHL are a full swing. BetOnline even covers awards, TV shows, and reality TV. They have real-time updated odds and props on almost anything you can imagine. BetOnline has you covered for all the news, scores, and odds, and it is the best way to place your bets, and it is completely free to sign up. All you got to do is head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up and receive a 50% off welcome bonus on your first deposit. This is BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. Don't sit on the sidelines anymore, y'all. Get in with the action. Don't forget to use that promo code CLNS50 for a 50% off welcome bonus on your first deposit. But y'all, it's going to be it for today's video. New England makes a trade with the Houston Texans to send right tackle Marcus Cannon to Houston and swapping picks for the 4th, 5th, and 6th round. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for all of your New England Patriots news. Hit this thumbs up button, helps me out tremendously. And turn on the post notifications, guys. Just that little bell notification right there icon once you subscribe. You guys are not going to want to miss the news that is going to be dropping for the next couple of months, actually. Like always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.